Early access to misery? Oh, man. That's not... Oh, wait. Oh. Missouri. Oh. Well, I mean, that's a little different. Y'all, we are in Omaha, Nebraska right now, and we are going to be taking a load of grain over to Maryville, Missouri. This is an early access preview of Missouri. This is an early access build. ATS, the guys over at SES who make this game, were very kind and sent it on over for us to check out a little early. So I'm going to do my usual struggle to start my truck. There we go. So we don't have any mods installed. This is a completely standard stock game. We are in an early access build in Missouri, like I said. And if you guys want to go ahead and add Missouri to your wish list and pick it up when the new DLC state releases, you can do so by clicking down in the description or the comment below to add it to your wish list. So we are going to skedaddle out of Omaha over to our pickup site. I believe it's probably the one we've been to a number of times here. And then after a quick jog over to Maryville, which is not very far, we will switch trailers out and haul some different cargo. But I'm super excited to be going through the Midwest here. We're getting into my territory, y'all. If you don't know, I'm from Iowa. I have spent most of my time in Iowa, though not all of it. I also have traveled around quite a darn bit and lived in a few other states here and there. But for the most part, I am primarily from the great state of Iowa. So I'm just one border north of where we're headed today and one border across from where we are right now. It means to say that I've been through this area right here a number of times in my life, similar as the state of Missouri that we are going to be traveling to today. And by the way, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. They did a good job with Nebraska. I'm pretty sure I've been touching on that in the last few episodes, but all of this is my first, drives through Nebraska, and I think they did a good job. They got it. We're going to go about 33 miles over to our pickup here and just outside of Omaha. I think we're going to have to probably pass downtown here. Maybe see the Henry Dorley Zoo again. Haven't been there in a little while. But I'm going to tune in with you guys once we get over to our pickup here and we get out on the road, headed over to Missouri. Dude, look at that sky. Wow! All right. Remember, headlight you. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot to turn my headlights on. Usually I have them on. My mistake. Usually I get yelled at for having them on in the daytime by people. Why you got your lights on in the daytime? Because it's a habit. You ain't gonna get in trouble for having them off if you just leave them on. Back to what I was gawking about, though, dude. The sky. Insane. That's a good skybox. Those clouds and all. You gotta admit, American Truck Sim's a beautiful game. They did a good job recreating the American road network and just getting the feel of these states. They do a good job of it. Especially the more and more that they do it, like, as they continue, they just get better and better. Sometimes I look back at, I think back to the experience driving when the game first came out, 2016. We're in, like, California. Then we got Arizona. And then shortly a bit after Nevada, that was a bit rough. I was very excited still, loved the game still. I mean, I was playing Euro Truck Sim, so to be able to play American Truck Simulator was huge. And I remember thinking to myself, my gosh, it's going to be a lifetime before we ever get to anywhere near where I grew up, and here we are, exploring it all today. So, we're going to pull in here and load up. We've been here a time or two. It's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Was I supposed to talk to the guard first? Yes. Gosh darn it. For some reason, I was thinking these ones where you load up, you just pull in. They're not like the external contracts. I gotta admit, there are a lot of different ways to handle loads in this game, and in some capacity it gets a little confusing because it's just kind of inconsistent. But not like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because like there are reasons for the differences. I'm not saying there aren't. It's just sometimes I forget, and then I'd skate past the thing thinking I don't need it, and here I do. I had to go back for it. No biggie. All right, load of maize, 21 tons, over to Maryville. Let's go ahead and take that job. And, excuse me, boss man. I'm gonna sneak around you again and try to go... What is... Okay. It sounded weird, dude. It sounded like my truck wouldn't go. But we're good now. We're gonna sneak around here and get loaded up. You guys want to weigh me? Huh? I ain't got nothing in here. But you can tell me if I need to go to the gym. Might have been having too many Snickers. Alright, we're gonna turn this big behemoth around, line up in the silos. Last time I did this, I did not do a very good job, so we're gonna see if maybe I can do a better job this time. Surely they gave me enough concrete here to do this maneuver, right? They wouldn't be jerks about it and short me on the concrete, would they? Would they? Would they? Yep. Yep, they would. It's okay. I can squeeze it through here. She a little crooked in there, but she loading. You see it in the mirror? Check that out. That is cool stuff right there. So it's got the front one loading. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and start pulling forward. Let that kind of go into our bin a little bit more even on that hump there. Here we go. Once that top bin, that front bin gets full, it's getting close, it'll shut off. And once it does, we'll pull forward here. Repeat the process. So now we'll just sneak forward, just like so. And they're loading, so I'm just going to creep forward a little bit until they're about more center. And then we're going to wait until it's completely loaded. There we go. All loaded up. So now we can get out on the road. Gosh. Starting this truck out sometimes makes me feel like it doesn't want to go, man. All right. We are going to roll out of here, of course. Classic American truck sim. It's 9:52, 10 p.m. or so. But it'll get us over into Missouri so we can begin our journey checking this state out. Also, if at any point you hear any meows, I have a CAT in here with me. And sometimes she gets a little cranky because she hears me talking and thinks I'm trying to, I'm not paying attention to her. She's okay though. But I'm gonna climb up out of here. We gonna hit the road. So, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna bother you too much through the night here since it's so dark. We're just gonna enjoy our little drive, and I'll catch y'all in Missouri. Y'all, I know it's the middle of the night, but this is the Missouri River that we are crossing. Very exciting stuff, I'm sure. What that means is welcome to Missouri, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Middle of the night, can't see anything. It's literally midnight 06. So, my drop-off point's no more than an hour down the road. I'm gonna just get this thing dropped off. We'll catch up here first thing in the morning so we can actually enjoy the beautiful scenery of a new state. I recently decided to build the best mod site available, and the beta is out now, ready for everyone to test. Go to formalmods.com. That's formalmods.com. Users can enjoy the easiest, safest, and most premium mod site on the market. Only approved modders can post on this site, guaranteeing any mod that you get from Formal Mods will work and be of high standards. So if you're a modder and you're looking to post on Formal Mods, or you're looking for mods yourself, click the link in the description down below. And good morning, everybody. So we're getting a nice look of the scenery here. It's not actually morning, by the way. It is, well, food 27, if you know what I mean. It's noon, just a little past. And we are back off of our 10. We are going to go pick up a load here, headed over to, where was it headed? Kirkland? Something like that. We'll have to double check it here in a moment. Now we are in Maryville. In real life, actually, there is a college down here in Maryville that is very common for a lot of people around the area where I grew up to end up going to college at. A lot of people end up going to college out here. I'm going to let this guy go. He rounded that turn just in time. But yeah, so I have not been. I know there have been a number of trips that I could have gone down there when I was in school back in the day, but I never went down to that college myself, so I don't really know what it's like. But nonetheless, We are definitely amongst the landscape that I'm used to. Hay bales, rolling hills, back roads, and, well, apparently me staying on the white line. I'm sorry, truck. It's just, I feel more comfortable there than I do in opposing traffic. All right, so it's going to be just to the right up here, and then off to the left. I don't know the name of the place, but we're going to be hauling some Volvo parts or machines. I didn't really pay that much attention. It's a flatbed. Honestly, I wanted something different, but this was about the best thing I could get right now. So we'll take it over across the state and see what else we've got coming up here. This is neat. Look at this. We got the fire station. Got some, I assume these are just all houses. Yeah. Firefighters are out and about today. Boy, oh boy. Want to talk about putting some homes right on Main Street, ain't they? And then right over there, they got some more downtown buildings or something. Some kind of church over there, and maybe some shops. I don't know. I got to pay attention to driving, too. I don't want to rear end this guy in front of me. Another church there. Church bell on the top. What do they got over here? They got... I cannot read those signs. I have no idea. They got a long traffic light. That's the only thing I do know. Holy cow. It's a miracle. I didn't think we were going to get to go. Oh, he's got a short little trailer. It's a good thing, because he's got a tight little turn to make there, too. All right, through this light and to the right. Taco Kingdom. Nope, you're not my destination, but you sound fantastic. We might have to stop in a little bit. I don't know. That or the Dink's Crispy Chicken, huh? That's nice. Wait, is this where I'm going? Coffee break. Am I picking up at coffee break? Oh. Hey. I might actually get me some of that Taco Kingdom we were talking about there. Hold on. How long until this load is ready, boys? Because I might run over to the food joint real quick. You know what I mean? There she is, a compactor, Volvo compactor, 16 tons on a drop deck, actually. Going over to Kirksville. That was the name of the town. Okay, well, do you have a drive-through? Let me think about this. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Where's my trailer at? Let me find that first. Step one. Ah! There's my trailer. Okay. I can do this. Yeah! Give me a second, guys. Uno momento, por favor. I gotta get me some Taco Kingdom, man. Hold on. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Alright. Let's pull on in here and take an order. Hey! What up? Alright. That was my order going out. It was, 1,301. Jeez, I spent $1,311 at Taco Kingdom. These better be some good tacos, son. I tell you what. Go ahead and toss them. That's all the closer I can get. Thank you. Turn the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel. We're good. All right. We got our tacos. Now let's get our trailer. Conveniently, it's actually behind us. Although, is it facing the wrong way? Yeah, it was. Oh. Never mind. Man, I thought we were going to be able to be cheeky and super easy about it, but nope. Just going to have to back in here real quick. Oh, Maryville, Missouri. What are you guys working on? Is that a water main? Fashion boutique? Hardware? Hey! You guys needed any plumbing, locksmithing, electricians, or parts? That's pretty convenient, I tell you what. I'm going to get my trailer here. So let's get backed up and on down the road. Beautiful day out. Absolutely gorgeous. Big fluffy clouds, blue sky. Loving it, loving it. I can just smell the air, feel the breeze. It's perfect. Wonder how hot it is out there. 90! Oh, I can feel the heat. You know there'd be a heat wave coming in this cab right now. That distinct summer heat. I'll take it over the winter cold. All day, every day. Alright, come on. Get it. Get it. Really? Oh, dadgum. Had to slide it pretty good there, didn't you? You still ain't got it? What's your deal? Man, these guys are watching me and they're like, what an idiot. This guy is having trouble adjusting his trailer, man. Is my truck height not good for this? Do I need to raise my air? Do I need to inflate my airbags? Can we drop the trailer? What's the deal? Oh, here we go. We got it. I was just a bad driver. There you go. Finally. It took a couple tries. They're laughing at me, I'm sure. But I'm laughing back because I'm the one who has tacos. And they're the ones down in a hole in 90-degree weather. Anywho, I'm going to roll up my window, turn on the AC, and continue driving on over the other side of Missouri. Let's get out of here, fellas. It's been fun at the boutique, but I got to get on the road. Ooh, Griswold's, what y'all doing at the boutique? Pretty long trailer, boys. Bigger than average, that's for sure. Hey, those two, that's a glitch in the Matrix. They got the same exact truck parked next to it. You know they did that on purpose, right? You guys ever do that? Where you go to the store or something and there's a vehicle exactly like yours, so you park next to it on purpose? And I'm not the only one, right? It's a nice trailer you got there, sir. Dude was driving a powder blue truck. I don't know what's wrong with him. That is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was kind of ugly. Oh, I could turn right on red, can't I? American mind can't comprehend the fact that I can turn right on red because my American mind is just stupid. Oh, mama. Look at the automotive store. Good Lord. Jeez Louise. What's the heating bill on that one? I don't even want to know. AI automotive? I didn't know that open AI was getting into making cars. Oh, can we really not hit every single... Could you imagine... Hold on, let's back up to the OpenAI making a car. Imagine a car that was just powered by AI like ChatGPT. Like, all you did was tell it what to do, and then it would be like, okay, and it would decide everything, right? That, you might think, sounds great. But I've seen it make some pretty dumb mistakes. Like, I'd tell it to go to McDonald's, and it would think like I said some town in Ireland, and next thing I know, it drives me into the ocean. You know? Like, I could believe it. It'd be interesting to see American Truck Simulator get some of those driver assist features. We already have some of them, like the lane keep assist, the blind spot, you know, monitoring and warning and all that. But I'm talking like, I don't know if there are any truck manufacturers with it on the road right now, but I'm sure they're developing it, having the same kind of systems like a lot of the cars have, where they kind of drive themselves a little bit, as long as you're, you know, paying attention. Be interesting. And also, not something I'm all too comfortable with, unless like most vehicles are that way, in which case then maybe it's the safest option. But when only some of them are, then like they're not accounting for the human element, right? So I don't know, it just seems to me like there's always going to be problems. But that's all coming from a guy who just like an episode or two ago rolled his truck on a turn. So hey, take what I have to say with a grain of salt. I'm gonna turn over here now. Appreciate you. I'm gonna do it again now. Appreciate you. I would do it again just for the giggles, but I don't have another one. So this is Missouri. I'm going to tell you right now, there's only one thing that I have definitely seen. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, wait. This might be Missouri. It's starting to look a little bit better. I was going to say the road is way too comfortable. It's not bumpy and bouncy and has potholes and cracks. Like, the road was too nice. But we're starting to get there, boys. Still a little too nice, probably. But I'll take it. And by the way, we're not any better in Iowa. Not at all. Where I live, our county has a few hundred bridges that need work on them. Or our state, I should say. Yeah, so it's not a good situation. Literally one right next to me just got closed recently because well, long story short, it wasn't really connected. I'll let you imagine what that means. My truck sounded like it just held its breath. Am I going that fast? Okay. My truck got nervous, so I'm going to slow it down. That was a fun one. Heck yeah, dude. Cloverleaf. Nice. Feels just right, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm excited to venture our way south through this as well, because I do believe I haven't been really to Arkansas much, if at all, any. So I want to definitely check them out as well. And I'm thinking maybe we can sneak south through Missouri and work our way down there. I'm going to cry. Oh, we have good brakes. Wow. I don't even have an engine brake on. That's just all straight manpower. Did you see that? I was trying to hit on the lady next to me, but she's very much focused on the road. Bye, lady. It was nice knowing you. Fellas who slam brakes together are forever road pals. I want you to know that. You and me, road pals. Chems, that includes you too, buddy. Not you, though, car. 3 cars back and you're out the limit. You're no longer part of the pack. I'm sorry. Cop car? The pace car's never part of the pack. Get out of here. A 60-ton limit. How heavy was I? We're not 60 tons. I'm sure it'll be alright. Wait, but how heavy are all these cars? Wow. I feel like I'm in Farm Sim, boys. Yeah. Hey, that's a good thing. I feel right at home. Tell you what, it's the first time I've had to turn the wheel in like a few miles. Cameron, Missouri. Welcome, welcome. Anybody know Cameron, Missouri? Here we are. Take it all in. There's a hot balloon up over there if you guys didn't see. That's kind of cool. I got a barn up on the hill. Sorry, I'm gawking and I'm starting to drive poorly. I'm trying to check out the town of Cameron. What do we got over there? Some buildings, a car dealership. Ooh, we might need one. That's fine. Ooh, red light and fireworks. Well, they might get a show either way. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, look, it's Interstate 35. North and south, huh? Once again, if we wanted to head up to Iowa, my neck of the woods, we would just be turning left up here. But that's not where we're headed today. We are going to be heading across and then hopefully south. Now, if we did take this interstate here, 35, all the way north, we would find ourselves going through Des Moines. And right there in Des Moines, Iowa, is where Interstate 80 meets Interstate 35. And Interstate 80 is, if I do believe, the biggest interstate in the country. It's the one that goes all the way across, kind of right in the middle. But we all know how road signs work. We were in like 6th grade, right? We all know the odd is north-south, the even is east-west, right? When it gets to be the 3 numbers, that tends to be the bypass in the city or whatever, they call it. Come on now. I've been chatting about road signs long enough. We need to get another 2 hours down the road so I can get rid of this load, work our way down south. But we got another ways to go across the state yet. In fact, what highway have we been on? I have not even been paying attention. We might come across some places I actually know. By the way, like I said, Des Moines, if we take a left, we go up, say hi to Grant and Spencer, right? And then we can go out to Nebraska, hang out with Buck for a bit. Love you? Hey, we made it. It's all fine. No need to worry. Now, I don't know if there's anywhere else in the country that does this. I'm sure there are. But one thing that I've noticed driving through Missouri in the past, in real life, is they will use letters for their highways. And it throws you off the first time you see it. I tell you what, you're like, what highway is it? Highway M? Just M. What road you live on? M. I live on M. Is that like E-M? No. M. Yeah, how do you spell it? Bubba, I need to get over there, please. I need to get over there, please. Thank you. Somebody broke down and they're having a bad day. Gotta be courteous and get on the other side so I don't hit them, you know what I mean? Drive smarter. Ooh, pretty. I like the water. The water, cute. It looked good. It looked nice. Even the rock faces here and everything, like, I love the details and stuff. Cornfields make me feel like I'm back in Farm Sim. It really does make me wish, like, imagine ATS base, like it's just builds out. You have this base map, and then other like game companies or whatever just come in and start building off of it too, to have their properties within the same like world engine and stuff, right? So then now like you could be driving along an American Truck Simulator, and then you could pull off of the highway and into a section that's made by giants, made for Farm Sim, and you have to have the Farm Sim pass or whatever, so you can get into that area and be able to play essentially farm sim. Like, I don't know. It's a weird concept. It's definitely a strange one that I'm sure most companies wouldn't be interested in. But there's just something cool about imagine the whole logistics chain from creating or from getting the raw product, creating the raw product, to transporting it to, getting it produced or stored, doing all the logistics. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot of cool stuff with that. And on that topic, I would love to see something to do with yard dog stuff, like yard jockey work, where you're in one of those really little, I don't know what to call them, but they're little yard jockey trucks, and they go around moving trailers at lots. It would be really cool to be able to do that stuff as well. And then, like, in a multiplayer environment, maybe you have some people that are doing over-the-road trucking and some people that are just working the logistics at the warehouse. It would be really cool. It'd make it all more dynamic, especially if you could get out of the truck. Like, I know none of this is criticism, by the way. I just want to make sure that's clear. I love the game, obviously. We're here enjoying Missouri. I've been playing this game since 2016 and was playing the others well before that. So trust me, I have some good history with this game, and I do love it. In fact, I want to point out that airplane up there in the clouds. Super cool. I love the details they do. The graphics are great. They do a good job building out areas. I mean, everything we see here is completely stock SCS. We're no mods. It's early access, so yeah, we might have some issues, glitches, troubles, blah, 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 but I haven't noticed any. If you guys have, you're welcome to let me know, but I genuinely don't think we've had any issues thus far. In fact, I would say I'm impressed overall. Like, there's a helicopter flying, an airplane flying, the clouds look great. The skybox is kind of blowing me away. I know I'm talking about it a lot, but they even have the roads all great, the landscape. I just love it. That's one thing they've improved time over time, and it's the feel of the off-ramps. Those have gotten to be super good. Like, this feels like a proper off-ramp, exactly like what you would experience in real life. In the very early stages of the game, California and stuff, maybe they're very short off-ramps out there. They could be, but I just remember that being a common thing. Like, ooh, that took a lot to slow down. But with these, I pull out onto, like, in Omaha, for example, when we're getting onto that, like, main interstate going through town, or even out in these parts, it just feels like you're actually going to be getting on the interstate. I think the only thing that would make me feel that a little bit more, if anything at all, would be the effects of the wind and stuff on my truck, like the weather on my truck, the environment. Right now, it really doesn't matter what the temperature is, what the weather is for the most part, unless it's like actually going to be raining and stuff. Dude, the birds and stuff flying through the air, are you kidding me? Yo! Oh my gosh! Hold up! I'm sorry, I'm terribly driving. I need to focus and do my job. I'm just kind of blown away. I was sitting here thinking to myself, what game engine is this built on? I don't even remember if it's their own or if it's a different one. I think it's their own. Oh! That slam on the brakes brought to you by SCS Software. Get your own Missouri experience today. Hey fellas, I want you to know that I'm not going to respect your road closure. It's nothing against you. It's just that it's going to take me 26 years to get back on course, and I don't feel like it. Alright, glad we talked that through. Can't wait to find out why they got the road closed. Seriously though, look at this. Dude! Oh my gosh! That's crazy. I got distracted by birds and now I'm going to hit a fire truck. Welcome to my life. Hi sir. I promise you I wasn't ignoring. They just don't have it closed yet. I know, it's crazy. Wild, right? Anyways, we've made it to Kirksville, everyone. So we're just going to get this trailer delivered, pick up the next load, and hopefully head our way a little more south. Try to check out kind of the Ozarks region a little bit, maybe, huh? You know, I haven't even looked at the cities. I don't even know what cities are in here. If Branson, Missouri is not in here, I'm going to be upset. Y'all ever been to Branson? It's the old people's paradise, but as a young kid, we did find a lot of go-karts, and those were fun. I can't talk about much more while sitting at this red light. Can we go, please? I'm running out of stories. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Thank you. Turning on to La Harpe? La Harpe? Huh. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna La Harpe on the name, but I'll tell you what. Working at the car wash today, across from the school. Is that did they say elementary or preschool or something? Cool, they got a little downtown here. Some homes and stuff. I need to slow down a little bit. Got a brick road coming up here too. Check this out. Let's put down our window for a moment, see if we hear it. No? Oh man. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. I don't even feel the brick either. Well, it's an early access. It is what it is. It's no problem. It still looks awesome though. We're going to take a right at the next light, then left, then right. Good Lord. Are you trying to break into that house, or do you just forget your keys? Which is it, buddy? Did I sign? Oh, you delivering a package? What's your deal? Not my problem. But that's my problem. That transmission. Oh, boy. Fellas, I need to sneak through. Why? Who sent me downtown? Good Lord. I gotta smack somebody, I tell you what. They got a pretty little courthouse here, though. Look at this. Yeah, they got a courthouse. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's a one-way. Boys, I love your flowers, but I'm gonna knock them down. Is that all right with you? They have a nice little town square. It's a shame that I'm really gumming it up here. Yep. Sorry, everyone. This is cool. This town square reminds me very much of a town square of a town that I grew up near. I love this, dude. In fact, if this was the town square that I would have grown up in, I would have considered owning that or renting that apartment right above there. The only thing is the one that I know is not a one-way. Though I have been to one. There's another one nearby where I grew up that is a one-way. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm turning my head and stuff a lot. I'm just really trying to make sure I don't hit anything driving through downtown. But that's okay, because I love this. This more detailed, slower, intricate, with traffic driving is kind of missing. We get a lot of over-the-road driving, which I love, brother. It's my fault because I had the turn signal on. So I understand it. I'm not going to get mad at you, but be a slightly more aware next time. Thank you. But yeah, this is awesome. This is right up my alley. Well, I shouldn't say right up my alley, but it's definitely a nice change of pace to have to be a little bit more mindful of this intricate city driving. I like this stop, even though we're working on another. Guess they're a crew working on one place and the other, huh? Now what do they got around them? They got an outdoor shop and one of those money to loan places, a mart, a green mart, and a Duke's, whatever Duke's is. I bet it's for food, but it sounds like it's a toilet place. So with that, let's go get our check. All right, we did a good job. They're happy. We're going to get another job to roll down south. So let's go ahead and find one. Oh, yeah, let's go down to Columbia. Very good. Columbia, Missouri. Boy, do I have some stories about... I was a neutral. Boy, do I have some stories about Columbia, Missouri. Actually, one of the more interesting stories isn't from Columbia, but it was in Missouri. I used to go to a lot of rodeos, barrel racings, and stuff like that. Grew up on them. That was what most of my summer would end up being. And so in Columbia, there's a barrel racing and stuff that goes on there all the time. And so we'd go down there quite a lot. They'd have a really, really, really good root beer. Just fantastic root beer in a bottle. And it was so good. I don't know what kind of soda, like company it was. Something native to or local to Missouri, I do believe. But it was great. The more exciting story wasn't at the place that we're going to be headed here. It was a little further north and a bit more... Well, no, just a bit further north, really. Anyways, the story on that one is there was a thunderstorm that rolled through, and a dude got struck by lightning, and so we had to deal with that. That was quite the situation to deal with. He ended up being okay, by the way. He had a headache, and that was about the extent of it, but yeah. Old Taylor. Not where I'm going today, but I'll sneak past you. Appreciate you, sir. I don't know what Taylor does. I was just trying to be cordial. Look at that, dude. The small sunlight coming in on my dash and stuff. That's crazy. Oh, trucking headquarters in this town. Woo, fancy. Can I sneak out of here? No problem. Another 18 miles. We're going to go pick up our trailer. I'll catch in with you all once we get there. All right, y'all. This is the pickup right here. We were picking up yogurt. 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 I'm just repeating that because we went down a gravel road to some farm. Farm fresh yogurt, everybody. Get yours, get yours. I swear if you don't have my yogurt, I'm gonna... Oh, look, my yogurt. We're fine. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Where's that? Oh, even farther, you say. Well, we're making our way down there. We're gonna go to Columbia first. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to Columbia we go. Let's get our trailer. I'm looking for a trailer about 53 feet. Works in the food industry. There he is. Found it. You know, I was going to turn around there, but then I saw I had more room here, so I changed my mind. I like their place here, by the way. This is a nice place. See, wouldn't it be cool to be able to just come, like, this is the place that I'm working today, and I'm moving trailers around, and I'm moving pallets, and blah, blah, blah. Like, get the full logistics of it, and it would be so cool. You could have servers full of people working together with all this logistics. You could nerd out all you want. People that want to drive trucks long ways, people that want to drive inner city, short route, people that just want to move trailers on the yard, people that want to move pallets, load trailers. Oh, man. I know. I'm an absolute nerd. It's okay. Let's get our trailer and get on down the road. What do you say? Ooh, why am I doing so bad today? I can't believe it. I'm usually on fire backing up onto these things, man. Do I need to go back to the driving academy and learn how to drive a truck again, brother? Right there it ought to be. Come on. Yep, there we go. Got her. There's the next trailer, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get on the road, release that parking brake, and get to rolling here in the old Western Start. So let's just sneak on down the way. It's about 8 p.m. It's going to be getting dark. I don't know exactly when they need this. 1 second here. Alright, the 2 a.m. on Sunday. It is Saturday, 7... Oh, shoot. We're probably just going to go through the night on this one, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sorry. I was thinking about finding this as a good place to sleep and continue our drive, but we might just run through the night, at least for a bit here, and then switch over. But we're going to at least get started that way. Woo! That was a fun turn, boys. You ever know? I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes a turn is just fun. That was a fun one. I liked that. It's a little rough back here. I'll tell you that much. 17 tons of yogurt. I might get hungry and have to eat some. Good thing I know if we get stranded, flat tire, run out of fuel or something, which is possible because I'm getting low, I'm not going to die. I got plenty of yogurt, and I always have a spoon on me. So the reason I always have a spoon on me is because I carry around fork, spoon, and knife at all times because food is life. I just needed to clarify that. Because otherwise, the only other reason to carry a spoon around is, Hey, truck, can I go after you? I did it. We make another fun turn. Nice. All right, y'all. Kirksville has been real, but we need to get on down to the old Columbia. Do I fuel up before we leave or on the way? 2 hours. I think we just fuel up when we get there. I tell you what, it's always so peaceful to play this game. It's just you sit here and the game paints a picture-perfect, beautiful scenery in front of you the whole time. Like that's the extent of this game. It's like 10% yelling at the traffic. We're about to do that. Hold on. Okay, we're fine. It's 10% yelling at the traffic, and then 80% yelling at... No, not yelling at anything. Enjoying the scenery, and then the next 10% is you yelling at yourself. Now the beautiful plane up there flying. It's a cool addition. I like those little details. How the sky isn't left out from the world. Now, I would like to see that same kind of random little detail in the lower area of the world too. You know? If that variation was in the vegetation area, like maybe I could see a little bunny running around. Or I could see, you know, your mom's phone number on the side of that truck. No, I mean, sorry, it's just... I was afraid I was going to hit that truck. We're good. We're fine. I wanted to get over here so we're not slowing traffic down. I'm sure they were getting mad at me. But you know, just that bit of variety where maybe there's a fox or a little family, or maybe a possum crosses the road, or something like a deer is standing in the road or standing off in the ditch, and I have to slow down because I'm like, oh, is he going to... Oh, okay. You know, those little variations would be another huge improvement, and they're already on their way. I mean, we're talking about them already doing it. It's just adding another one. Truck, I see these, by the way, this time. I see it this time. Alright, maybe it's a good thing I have the blind spot monitoring. Fine. Hannibal! The late, great Hannibal Lecter. Man, oh man. Fuel. Should I? I coulda. Woulda. Shoulda. What's the price? $3.25, $3.40. We could get fuel and waffles. That's a party. That's a waffle party right there. Have anyone watched Severance? Yeah? Another hour and a half. Man. Should probably get fuel. Oh, they have their own truck pumps. I think we probably should. I'm going to. It just seems like the right call right now. Can I pull in here? I'm gonna assume yes. Can I get 300 on pump 3? I have no idea how much this is gonna cost me. We're gonna find out. $297. My gosh, I'm getting $3 back. You know what? Put that 3 on the old scratch off there. Give me 3 on a scratch off. Yeah. Oh, I should have put that $3 towards fixing my electric trouble on my truck. Hold on. Hey, we got it. Nope, I'm sure people is like, why are you flashing? It's just me having a broken truck. Nope, no problem. All right, pitter patter. Fueled up. Let's get at her. I'm not gonna go that way. Do I think I can get out from back here? Doesn't say not to. Can I hop this? I'm going to. Little shepherds. Yo. 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 Drain it. Drain it. Drain it! Drain it! Drain it! Drain it! Oh, what a loser. Alright, enough harassing the locals. Let's get out of this town. Let's blow this popsicle stand. N Missouri. North Missouri Street? Wow. I am in misery. Can I go? Oh. Yes, I can. Oh, good thing there was no one in that turn lane, because boy, did I cut it. I thought I had 2 lanes. I did not. I should have paid attention. Use seat belts. No, I'm gonna do this. Just rolls truck. Hospital. Oh, that's good. At least I know it wasn't gonna be a far drive. Walk-in emergency, by the way. Did you see that? If I have an emergency, my guess is you're probably bringing me there. I mean, really, who gets hurt and then is like, oh man, I really need to go to the hospital, but it's such a beautiful day out. That just doesn't make sense. Ooh, look at the night sky, boys. It's all stars and galaxy. Wow. Can you tell I'm getting bored out here? We've been on the road all day long. I want to get more tacos, man. Or alternatively to our destination so it can be daytime again. That would be great. But I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy my night drive. I'll tune in with y'all once we get a little bit closer. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not realize I had a divergent diamond in Columbus. It's been a while since I've been down there. But we here. At least we should be. What's this say? Well, I-70. I'm not looking for that. We got a big supermarket down there. I think we're headed up here to the right. It might be the supermarket. It just might be. It's at least on the other side of it. It's a big supermarket. Big supermarket. They're getting the scale right. They're really figuring it out. That looks good. They really are just killing it, though. Honestly, their ability to get the American cities designed and get them well detailed and to feel right and real is very good. Like, there are a lot of nuances between locations in the country, and they do a good job of making sure that they capture a lot of them. Like the really big ones, the ones that really make you feel like you're at that place. Now, you do still, of course, notice themes of like assets being similar and things like that, but so what? That's the same in real life. People build to the same plans, and there are chains, and like, oh, it's not really any different. But I think we are actually coming here to the massive place, that huge mall area. Very cool. All that parking lot. Ooh, I was not paying any attention. Do I go in here or do I go over there? I think I was supposed to go over there. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to be in here. It's an interesting road layout, to say the least. It's okay. Luckily, it's late, so probably works out that we're delivering here at night. I would rather to do that than at the day. This is a drop and hook on this one, so we should be fine to just drop off. I think I need to turn around and go in. Okay. Blind bush, man. Don't know who planned that one, but they sure are a genius. If only there was a massive empty parking lot I could do this in, you know? If only. I'm just gonna use this spot. It will be fine. It will be okay. There's no reason to cry, because it's a parking lot. There we go. Look. Did we not do a good job, or did we do a good job? Eh? Now, knowing that I have to actually pull in here and not back in here, I'm going to round it like this, and we're actually going to pull in and figure out where our location is. What are you doing? Working late? Good Lord. Poor chap. That poor sucker. He sold his soul to the Walmarts. Found our dock. What's that one? We got to back down the slope. And I got to turn around in a spot that's not well designed to do it. Alright. That's fine. We can get her. Just gotta swing it, slap it, slot it, and sling it. In that order, soldier. Alright, let's back this thing up, turn around here. Woo, 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 it ain't me again. I'm in a parking lot. Can't be me. Somebody else out there making Johnny Law mad. Doing God's work. Anybody over here? Nope. We good. Just keep driving backwards, Jakey. You think they'd let me just put it right here? It's pretty close to a dock door. I'd call it good. We could lie and say that there was a trailer in the door last night. I'm sure they have security cameras, though. They'd be like, nah. We saw the whole thing. Oh, did you guys even see when I got out and I fell down and farted? Yeah, it's already uploaded to America's Funniest Home Videos. If we win the money, we're not splitting it with you. I messed up. I need to really turn this thing this way. Yup. 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 Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? No, we're fine. Everything is fine. I cannot see that trailer, and it's gonna kill me. I'm gonna slot myself over so I can see that sucker, dude. Alright. Get over there. And then walk it back. Now I can see what I'm doing. Perfect. I'll use my line down there as a reference. I'm going to start putting it... Ooh, I forgot I had 3 tires. Gotta account for that now. Darn it, dude. You win some, you lose some. And this is one of those lost some, huh? I'm having trouble climbing out of the dang hill. You gotta be kidding me right now. Maybe they're just gonna have to take it. Because... You telling me we salvaged that? I'll take it. Give me my money. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, I'm gonna call that a successful enough drop. If we don't look at it, then we can claim ignorance. I think I'm just gonna pull out there in the parking lot and take me a little nappy poo until sunrise, and we'll get back out to doing our duties, hauling stuff across the state of Missouri. No! That daggum cop is gonna keep me up. I gotta park on the other side of the parking lot away from that lunatic. But with that, I'm gonna sneak over here and call it a night. If you guys want to see more Missouri or check it out yourself, make sure you do wish list it on Steam for your game right now. Link in the description down below. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you to SCS for sending this over early. I greatly do appreciate it. I don't actually get to go in there. I'm parking right here, and it's everyone's problem now.